All right, we are back with another edition of my playthrough through Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, so we were just charged with catching 3 Pokemon as our first task in order to qualify to be in the Survey Corps. I chose Cyndaquil as my starter. I don't know if I should name it yet. I don't know. Well, let me see. I know I can. What is he? Does he know Ember yet? Anyway, that's beside the point. Thank you so much again for joining me, and let's get right into it. So it starts with Quick Attack. Starts with Quick Attack. Only 20 power points for Quick Attack. What's crazy is the stats. I'm really curious how they're going, like, what the difference is, because, okay, so 52 HP for a level 5 Pokemon is insane, and 55 special attack is ridiculous. That's a solid number for a level 25 Pokemon or 30 Pokemon. So that's like, to me, the stats are so crazy in this game. How busted would it be if you just kept the same stats and transferring them into the new games? These would be like Paradox Pokemon, man. Oh, look at this. Volo. Cynthia Descendant. In case you're wondering, this is not... I mentioned it before, but this is not my first time playing Legends Arceus. It's my second time playing through it. Yeah, so I know a lot about the game. I remember mostly. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I am Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of the mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. It's not much to it. Oh, and you have a Pokemon? You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating an old novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how your Pokemon stand up to each other in battle? Yeah, sure, let's go. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Alright. Volo. He has a Dochepi! Alright, Togepi makes sense since he's like a Cynthia descendant. Quick attack. Cool stuff. Tackle. Wow, that did a lot. But we faster, so. Excellent. A crit! I love the flames. Like, that is such a... Those are cool looking flames on Cyndaquil. Moves, items, you use them well. The world will open up to you. Yay! New move. Ember? It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? What is that gesture? Some of Game Freak's like gestures for their NPCs is pretty odd. And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Yes, I remember that. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. Oh, that was good. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. Excellent. 60 HP. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. Yada yada yada. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Alright, let's go catch some Pokemon. Come on, let's go. Not only can you catch Pokemon, but you can lead them in battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell rest the guardsmen where you're going. That way, someone can come aid you if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. What was it again? Yeah, this. Now, do I have to do anything to have him? He should just know his move, right? Yeah, Ember. Super cool. Oh, yeah. Wasn't there ways to, like, look? They don't have natures in this. Wait. Do they have abilities? Is there abilities in this game? I can't remember. Oh, they do have natures for sure. I don't know if they have abilities. I don't think they have abilities in this game. Alright. Let's go. The trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care and come back alive. Yes, I'm going to here. Yes. Alright, here we go. This was such a fun game. I'm really glad to be playing it again. Really, really solid game. I hope they come out with more like it. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3, Bidoof, Starlians, and Shinx. Yeah, let's go. Professor, something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Celine got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's an unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Jake's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So responsibility for him still lies, in fact, then, with me. Well, I'm sure Jake will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Let's. So you switch like that. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. That's awesome. Beautiful. And along comes Bidoof. Time to get ready. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. That's just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. It means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. The other thing is, can you use the... game controls. Settings. I'm going to go with 2. Because I think motion is good. Interesting. I'm going to try that. Dynamic range. I don't think I ever adjusted that setting before. Let's see how this feels. Yeah, 1 feels pretty good. Alright, we'll go with that. Yay! Easy first capture. Time to find your next Pokemon. I forget how you, like, dive and stuff. I forget how to do that. Maybe I don't have access to that yet. Oh, but I do have a Bidoof. Level 3. Cool. That's Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. So you gotta hide in the grass. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch behind the spot. Okay. Yep. Okay. I remember this part. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Yeah. That's... Oh, I clearly have not played this in a while. Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Yeah, I clearly haven't played this in a while. I totally forgot to toggle between my items and my Pokemon on the menu selection there. Now, I know I could do this. What if I did this? Awesome. Free XP. Always cool. And then switch back to Pokeballs. Now I gotta find Shinx. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. Tells us have... Okay, yep. Yep, I already did that once by accident. I just did that. Yeah. Sorry. Not super new at this game. Definitely have played it. Alright, Shinx. Yeah, Shinx. So cute. I love Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Yeah, I can pretty much tell. I thought you might. You can never. It's a cat. I mean, it's gonna have an aggressive disposition. I have 2 cats, so I know that. Oh right, I forgot about that targeting. Don't worry though. I'll teach you the trick of catching aggressive Pokemon. You gotta battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball to catch them. But now you've got several Pokemon on your own, don't you? Take one of your Pokeballs and throw it near the Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Yep. Alright, here we go. Oh, it sees me already. Alright, what will not make this fan? I think it can live a quick attack. It's not stab. Oh, jeez. Yeah, definitely can live a quick attack. Do it again! Quick attack! Looking around. Alright, so now I want to... Oops. Yes. Okay, I got it. Throw that Pokeball. I like how they allow you to like go between the 2 different methods of capturing. Both like you can either sneak up on them and battle them, or you can just throw the Pokeball at them to try and catch them in the overworld. Either way, I think it's really cool. You must approach these Pokemon without a hint of fear, and you caught each one. You're like the gift that dropped from the sky to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling and complete Pokedex that we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. I'd say you passed the trial of flying colors. It seems you did just that. Congratulations, Jake. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Look at that thing. Vintage. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? For more dialogue. Yeah, I'm still sick, so this voiceover is actually starting to get to me. So this might be the last play session for today. But I'll go for a little longer. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You could bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, let's not dilly-dally, Captain Celine. Yes, let's not dilly-dally. She'll be very pleased. I think she might be marginally impressed, given her personality. This is such a cool village. I mean, it's so like Edo period Japan. Like right at the time of gunpowder, it has like a kind of a steampunky feel to this building and the way that you craft your items, but that's like really cool. It's like 1600s Japan. Alright. Time to get an attaboy. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Wow. Congratulations. You've passed your trial, and you can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. Exclamation point. No. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Wow. It's invisible. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you'll report to me at once on the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Yes, ma'am. Let's go do this. I like too how you progress through the game. The song in Jubilee Village like gets more dynamic. It brings me back to days of like Pokemon Black and White, when they added little things like I forget the name of that town, with the bridge, and they had the song, and like you would talk to different NPCs and they played different instruments, and they would add that instrument to the actual song. It was pretty cool. I really liked that. Alright, looks good. I like how that feature has kind of made a comeback here with Legends Arceus in the Jubilee Village music. Alright. Let's go report to Captain. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may enter this. You may wear this as well. The hat! The Sinnoh hat! Or Hisui hat in this case. Quite dapper. Now present yourself to the commander. Or drip, as some kids would say nowadays. If you didn't know, I'm old, so I'm not up with the terminology. Alright, here we go. Now this is the ancestor of Rowan, I believe, right? Yeah, definitely. But he's not gray-headed. I've been waiting for you. He really does look perfect as like a samurai commander, like a shogun. I'm Kamado. Or Kamado. Kamado. Commander of Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Jake. Yes. Herm. I have been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Let's charge at him. That dude would own you. You've got figure, I give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. Yo, he totally just tossed you. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of the Jubilite Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Jake. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Yes, sir. Alright. We are officially a member of the Galaxy Expedition Corps. So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward your goal, to the goal of yours to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Okay. And, oh, $3 grand. Nice. Signing bonus. Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Celine. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. And you can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. I think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Wow, why was that so hard for me to read? Let's head to the Craftworks. I think I'm kind of like tired of dialogue, but I know that that's like a big part of this game. I know like a lot of dialogue's required for this because it's so different. This game is so different from previous Pokemon games. And Pokemon always likes to throw out, you know, tutorials to begin with, even when clearly the vast majority of us don't need them. I am the local clothier. Professor asked, I ready to change your clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit. Oh, okay. I gotta change your clothes. Oh, okay. Yep, I will visit the shops for sure. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, Pokemon's always one for giving tutorials when not needed. So when you come out with a game as different as this, yeah, their tutorials are going to be quite involved. You're going to spend an hour just doing tutorials the whole first part of the game. You can use that workbench here at the Craftwork anytime you want to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs when you begin with. Call it my way of saying congratulations for joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case, a Pokeball. Do I have this stuff? I don't think I have a Tumblestone, do I? Oh, I do. Well, I might as well just make 20 of them. Mass production. Okay. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeball we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. That's so interesting to me that it's the Pokemon that have the ability to shrink themselves down, not the Pokeballs that shrink them down automatically. That's kind of crazy. Also that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. Okay, I was reading that wrong. And on that note, here you are. What's this now? A Pokedex. All right, excellent. Sick. All right. Oh, I forgot I have to report everything. Yeah. I hope it aids you. Like every time you complete a task, you have to go, not every single time, but if you want the task to count, you have to go back and report it to Laventon. Otherwise, it doesn't get registered. We also have to explain more research stack when you use assistance with. Come join me at the feeling whenever you're ready, my good Jake. Okay. Yeah, what do you say we just head out there? Excuse me, Beauregard. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Okay. What do you want? Wurmple. Yep, I heard of it. Having a chat with Professor Lavin, some of the Pokemon gains a certain experience. They'll sometimes change its appearance, become stronger. Evolution. Gotcha. Yep. Okay. That was a cool animation. So I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps. If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? It'll be an reward for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Yeah, absolutely, dude. You can have a Wurmple. Beauregard. And what does this one want? I might as well figure it out. I know Shink's ears have odd markings on the insides, but what are they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shink, could you show it to me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have one right now. Oh. Yeah. I guess I didn't have to do that. Just show it to him. So cute. That's it. The ears have a little yellow cross pattern in them, kind of like a star. Yep. You can't tell you what a relief this is. I felt like I had bones stuck in my throat. And only my throat's my brain and the bones thought. Wow. Yeah, anytime. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Well, that could be suggestive. That was funny. That guy was really bothered by that. Yeah. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I need your help to carry out, my boy. The detail of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for your reference anytime. Yep. Yeah, I remember this part. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for you to work. One last piece of advice, Jake. If you see wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge it, like your life depends on it. Dodge? Here, watch closely and remember to do what I can do, okay? Hup! Nice. She seems quite pleased with herself. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of the Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The Survey Corps had to collect me when I got in the business end of some Shink's Thundershock. But don't you worry. I've got lots of experience to draw on. I'll teach you plenty. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it's the Y button. Alright, I wonder... Let's see. Yeah, we're already 30 minutes into this one. I think I'll call it here. And we'll pick it up after this. It's a good kind of a good stopping off point. Alright, so that's it for episode 2 of this little series I'm putting together. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and catch you on the next one.